finally found you.
If you're looking for passage, if you ask me, still interested. Well, here we are. Welcome to Ravenrock. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
I don't recognize you.
Alright, let's do everything. We do everything. I don't need to sleep.
Thank. I wish I could have said the same for me. I know it isn't the best place. Besides, we were searching the farm when the note says there's no way. I need you to. They started a. I know it's exactly.
Alright, so we do the full source time, of course. Although we don't have keys. Alright, let's buy some keys. We have money. And then we go. The idea here is to do everything, including Azidal. Get all the perks, get everything that I need. What?
You haven't seen Crush. They don't Look, if you see Crush, pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. Find the finest weapons and armor. You tell Crush's blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Right. I can do all the parts of Azidal so I can get the armor. I want to get the armor after I got the butler, but apart from that, I really want to do the full the quest for the Azidal armor. I don't think it's going to be better than mine anyway, but it is more magicka though, because it's 120 magic I think, so it's pretty good. It's just that the other enchantments are not that good.
About this whole excavate, take. Do you have pleasure doing business with?
Alright, let him excavate. And our goal is to go here. Alright, let's start with the butler. Then we do the other black books. But the first one, let's fix this problem I'm having with carry weight once and for all. Most of the things that we're bringing with us, then we don't need them on us all the time. We do this and then we do nail out. We get regeneration. Yeah, we have a plan. Let's go. We do this, we do nail out, and then we do the various dragon priests, including Alzidal. We should be able to do Alzidal no problem with this build. I mean, with a potion, of course, but we need potions of resistance against all the dragon priests, of course. Oh, I don't have Undying Breath. I would swear I don't have Undying Breath. I don't have Undying Breath. Okay, good to know. My bad. One loses struck after playing so many heals so close to each other. What was I raising, Lucian? Let's get this the regeneration. Attack speed and regeneration. Okay, let's just get the attack speed. The regeneration we can think about it. I guess yesterday my point was that it doesn't matter if you get or not get the regeneration. Why these guys always down here? One more spell. That was a lot of good damage. and the range of the stock is so good. One of the best parts of playing to undead. Alright, let's go. Our first black book, finally. Man, the start of these builds was so slow. I'm happy that I'm finally doing the black books. We haven't done the dragons yet, too. That's another thing I need to do soon. Let's go. Let's have a look here. So, we should be able to do Seekers no problem. I will see, but we should be able to do Seekers no problem. And we should get all the spells. So, let's see, how many spells we have? 27. We need to get to 55. So, let's see how it goes. Where all knowledge is damage could be better. They're very resistant to magic, I think, these guys. But I mean, it doesn't matter, right? If they cannot kill us, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are fine. I should make magic weakness oils, though. I think that would make this build 10 times stronger. So maybe my idea of going up alteration, alchemy on the right side was not the most wise. I should have considered poison. Oops. I took a book that is not this. It's not a skill book. Man, if you play Hermes more, it should definitely come here as soon as possible. As soon as you can do this, there is so much good stuff. I mean, for this build too, right? But Melsmora, you can get 100 magic regeneration, and then which counters the main drawback of Melsmora. It's so good. All right, nice. 7. This gives us alchemical fortification. So if I want, I can invest 2 perks on the poison side, and then use weakness to magic poison. And I think it's a good idea, honestly. I think this would make us much stronger. Just because the poisons are going to do a lot of work. Alright, let's do this. This one also would be cool. Man, 100 armor rating, and mass. Yeah, I'm throwing my I'm throwing my my perks away, but man, it's so good. We have 1045 armor rating now. And I can still drink potions to get another 200. Let's go. Ah, actually, there is something that I should do. Yeah, lowers magic resist 10 seconds. Let's do this. Let's try this. I should start using it. Alright, the butler. No more carry weight problems. Which in this case means we are going to gain 2% movement speed, because I can remove the backpack.
Certainly, sir.
Right, and then all the sword gems. Maybe except one, I can. I have a non-solvent. All right, first black book done. Let's go Nelot. Let's do Nelot. We could do the frost one. Do I have a potion of frost resist? A decent potion of frost resist? I do. We could go and try to do the most difficult of the black books. There is actually no reason to get to the. Actually, no. Never mind. Scratch that. That's not true. There is a very good reason to do that one. We could get the resistance to physical damage 15%, which pretty good on this build. We are Juggernaut, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I think we won't have problems against the Slighted. And I anyway need Strange Remains for the next perk in Alchemy, so let's go. Let's do this. For this one though, let's get the food, because fighting Dragon Priest is no easy. I'm pretty sure mine does, oh no, 1.5 health. You know what, we could use this. Who cares that it's lowest stamina regen? We're never going to run out of stamina. It's 100 health. It's one of the strongest boons you can get. Enemy, this spiders. Actually, I may use some alcohol. Alright, let's try. This is going to be interesting. It's the first time we fight You're kidding me, right? I don't know why it's not working with sunlight weapons suddenly. Alright. Let's do... I mean, not much. Let's just get the resistance to frost and let's go. I don't think I'm going to need anything else. I think we're good, boys. I think we are good. I think we are done for the playthrough. Man. We may not be strong against Seekers, but holy moly against the Dragon Priest. Probably we should do that. If I want to get immortal with this build, I should just do what I should go and take on Rick. Because why not, right? A challenger is no escape. I don't have Mammoth Heart again. Come on. How hard can it be to remember to keep one Mammoth Heart for level 18 alchemy? But for real, the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Not even the first time. Where's the other one? Hi. Alright. Alright, the main difficult part here is of course fighting the two slightly at the same time, but we should be fine. They cannot push knock us down, so basically Juggernaut exists for this book. Because of this book. And I think I can switch away from Apprentice once I get Alchemy 100. Then the question is what to do, what to get instead of Apprentice Versailles. I don't know. I generally don't know what else to take. Oh, I don't have any good oil against them. Ow! Okay, that was a lot of damage. That's fine. That's fine. But I should have parried there. I knew it. I just wanted to see. It's fine. Oh, tempering manual, Dragonborn. I wonder. Alright, this is Seeker of Might, because this one is only sneak attack and this one is spell. So 50% less incoming damage, really good for this build. Another level up, another damage resistance. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 perks here. So we are at 6. What are we going to use the others for? I guess we could go up with restoration. We want to get to expert restoration, of course. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, I didn't go to Nelov. Yes, I did forget something. Yes, I definitely forgot something. For how long we have the food? 1 hour, 51 minutes. So can I go to Nelot, start the quest in time, come back and get Ralot, whatever it's called, the guy? Oh, by the way, how many spells? 39.
We've got a crew on it. They said it, but they were wrong. Said it couldn't be done. They said it, but they were wrong. Touch the sky like a... The book in my dream showed me. There's nothing more to do.
We really need to play Morrowind. Oh, maybe he has a spell for us. No.
We don't... You may have heard of Master Nella. No, Talvis is his apprentice.
Hi Verona, bye Verona. It was nice meeting you. It's already 5. We need to hurry up. I don't know if I can get back in time at Raven's Rock to keep the. I mean, if you don't get back in time, I just do the shock Dragon Priest and that Black Book, and then for the Mill of One we wait one day. It's fine. Let's go. And if I can invest the 6 perks in illusion, we may get really strong. The only problem is I will need enchanting when casting gear for illusion, because I'm not going to cast illusion spells without that. We cannot enchant, so I need to go get it, which is kind of annoying. Not kinda, very annoying actually.
I don't recall, and back in the homeland, the greatest of them. It's as if I'm sure there's plenty of people in Rock to choose.
No. Forget about that.
You've got to help me. Hurry.
Alright. But oh, game, let me go to Raven's Rock. Ooh, we are like 5 minutes, I think, from let me get inside, let me get inside, let me get inside. Come on. Come on.
Keep you on second thought. Sorry to
Victory. Alright, this book will make us essentially mortal. That book plus the sunlight weapons.
Oh, and you may use my starting shot.
Yeah, it's always a good feeling. Especially builds like this one where when they get online it feels like you're really the Dragonborn. Took way too much damage there. My bad. Maybe a couple of things wrong. But the fun part about this build is that we are far from done, because we still need to get the capstone of Auriel, which while the capstone in itself is not the most useful thing for this build, the actual amulet will give us even more attack speed, and we still need to get a few more spell tomes to complete the attack speed bonus from scaling. So it's in the middle of there. Let's wait in there. I don't want to fight in where the tentacles are. We should be able to sustain the damage of the tentacles. Is not the problem there. It's more about the fact that tentacles tend to push you off the breach. Oh, we have the special watcher here. That's also going to be interesting to see with the select weapons. Please don't move from there. Please don't move from there. Great. The one attack. Damn it! No, 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 no. Fucking... I hate those tentacles. They're always dangerous, no matter what. They actually lower the damage. They used to do way more damage than this. And that's good, but they're still dangerous. There we go. You advance so fast. Did I? It's the 4th episode. For a standard speed game, this is pretty much how it usually goes. Usually the black books are done around this moment. Not always, but usually they are around this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And nothing else, right? So do I do illusion right away or away? Alright, we have 2 more Dragon Priests to do. The shock one is easy. Azidal is also it's okay. Azidal is not easy, but it's
Have you
doable.
dealt with the I don't have any gold to pay. So, you wish to master the arcane arts. I'd better
How many spells? 45. Okay, 10 more spells to get the full bonus from Azidal. At this point, I'm very interested in seeing Azidal, Auriel Azidal. I'm really interested in seeing the full thing with Azidal, with Auriel. So let's go to Ravensrock and do the shock one, and then we do all the stages of Azidal. Azidal, I need to do the full quest because again, I would like to see the armor. I'm not sure it's going to be better than... No, it's not going to be better than what I have. But maybe by the end game I may use it just because it gives more magic. More damage. By the way, I need to decide what stone to switch to from Apprentice. I haven't thought about it yet.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave. Who in the... Why should I tell you? But Ma... It killed me. Gracia... I found it.
Maybe we go thief
It is. I'm
to get more attack
Time's my
speed.
enemy. I do. Here's everything I have. Letter, key.
Whee. We have a shock resist potion. We have everything. We're ready. Strange. Ten minutes. Come on, I don't want to waste more food. I cannot do this, right? Wonder how much damage they do to me. Especially the shock damage. Okay, not that much. Ah. Ooh. Ba-ba-bum. What? Come here. So he's stronger than the frost one because he resisted more. I thought they were all the same except Azidal. But I'm pretty sure this one is stronger than the frost one. Oh, at least he resisted more my attack, so... Let's go. don't think I'll raise 200 more than what I already have here. Just because like the only other bonus that I want is the running attack and the capstone, but it's a lot of perks for like honestly not that much. Alright, here, tradesman inside, company inside, over inside. So over inside no. Over inside no, so only this works, I guess.
I live to serve.
What is alchemy? One. Only one.
A butler's work is never done.
Yeah, only one. Okay. 308. Let's go up with restoration. Alright, that's it done. So restoration 75 gives us powerful Lingora, which we definitely want.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You know, we could go for Konarik jokes aside. I don't need with this build, but it would be fun to go Konarik and just break everything. Then we go against the mean bosses. Because at that point, it's not like anything else will really be able to fight me.
Enough of this.
Oh no, I need to decide how far I want to bring this. I want Flynn. Alright, Lucian 50. Yeah, Dragonbone, anything with the Dragonbone armor and Shouter, because you get this 200% effect with Dragonbone. I think Dragonbone warriors are among the strongest things you can do in the game, just because of this double effect of the what's called? All the shouts that give you like buffs. For instance, Predator Might gives you 200 health and stamina if you have a Dragonbone armor.
Wizard trick.
Which is awesome.
You lost? You're back.
Now the only thing is, I am
Now that I have it,
not a big fan of.
it's not much, but it's the best an old retired.
I'm not a big fan of the mid. What is it? Of these perks here. I use them if I'm an archer, but like I'm not good at using the coating. I found them not that useful. So, but anything that goes in on the right side is pretty strong, because there are essentially two builds that I always do: is Dragonbone and Skyrim. Skyrim armor with an Azura build, you're godlike. I don't think there is anything that comes closer to a Skyrim enchanted Azura build ever. I usually use if I go with weapons, I use it through the game. For armor, I found it less useful. Like I only use the end game part, but for weapon, definitely. Like as soon as I get the perk, I use it. There is a huge difference between the various tiers of weapons, especially if you can temper them. Like, tempered Dragonbone is much better than tempered Ebony, which is much better than tempered Dwarven. So if I'm a smith, I always use everything.
Help! Looks like that's it.
Yeah. And you have this this insane super armor. Like essentially what happens is that you have 3 bonuses to enchanting. You have the Skyrim that is 25%, Azura is 33%, and Sapiarch 10%. And then you can also go Altmer for another 10%. But essentially what happens in that build is that I had videos online. So let me 1 second, stay there, because this is super fun. Let me see if I found it. 1 second. Let's see. So I never finished the game because I was bored to play this one. If you open that link, right? That's that build. Let me read it for you. Just the defense. We can then go into the damage, but just the defense. The build had 205 armor rating, 173 magic resist. I will explain why in a second. 104 fire resist, 104 frost resist, and 81 shock resist. So even Mira couldn't debuff this build. That build. It was broken in a way that only Azura can break it, but together with Star it was even more broken. And the thing about that build is that if you combine it with shield bashing and you enchant the shield with magic resist only, you get an extremely strong shield that does a lot of damage. Like, I don't think there is much that does that same amount of damage. So you double dip into defense and attack, and it's so good. Man, you should try that if you never tried it. Only thing is, it gets boring because you're immortal. Like the build in question, I went with alteration. So I had absorbing cloak always up. And when you have the kind of resistances, if you have the absorbing cloak up, as long as you can absorb enemies, so not the Ebony Warrior, it's the only one I think. As long as you can absorb the enemy, then nobody can kill you. The only one is Mirak that can do some damage even if you have good resistances, but everybody else pretty much can do enough damage. It was kind of insane. Probably the strongest builds defensively I've ever done. It was just immortal. Yeah, but the Dragonborn one is also good. Like it's different type of builds, but the Dragonborn one is also good because like for instance, having Elemental Fury and having it twice as effective makes you, if you use certain weapons, like the one I'm using right now. If I have Dragonbone, I decided to not go crafting specifically in this build because it would be too strong. There.
Looks like that's it.
But if you go with Dragonbone, the moment, for instance, dragons are slow, right? The moment the dragon lands, in between the dragon landing and hitting you the first time, you will hit him like 10 times with that build. So smithing is super strong for armor. For weapons, I mean also for weapons, not for armor only, but for weapons is more a linear thing. For me, for armor, it's always super strong. Like for armor is the end game that makes a huge difference. And because of the material and the trait of the materials, by the way, not because of the defense.
And now you.
Who was it? It was my Khajiit of Standard. I think it was using the Dragonbone armor. And because he was using Dragonbone armor, he had like infinite stamina and health. Because 200 stamina and health on a warrior is a lot. Also the stuff, if you've never done it, my cat is messing up with the AC, perfect. No, I didn't want the normal temperature in the house, thank you cat. Anyway, the Skyrim, what is it, the Skyrim quarter stuff, I think? That is also pretty strong. The thing is, you can find that, but you cannot find Dragonbone. Oops, my bad. Dragonbone weapons, right? And the Dragonbone weapons are just that strong. Like ignoring 25% of the armor is really good. There is no other trait that comes closer. I think the only one is again Skyrim. God, I hate this so much. What am I missing? What am I missing? We didn't get something. That's done. I just don't have one of the P armor of... Well, I mean, we'll get it later.
Any news? It's going to hit 3. I'll go hire a new crew and
Yeah, indeed. Absolutely. Yeah, but it depends for enchanting, right? Because at level 25 you get stronger elemental, and at 50, so no greaters involved, you get like half stamina magic buffs, right? So it's different, in my opinion. You can clearly tell when you hit it. You hit a major milestone in enchanting. With smithing, I feel like it's a bit different. Like, it's more with smithing, again, it's weapon side, especially if you go with ranged, then you need it. Like, if you do an archer, in my opinion, there is no alternative for to smithing. You need to go smithing. It's just, it makes your life so much simpler. There is an alternative, which is you go with speech, with haggling, and then you buy the arrows, for instance, from the trader. But in my opinion, it's not that viable comparatively. And you need a lot of money, and you know, the merchant, the how's it called, the Dremora merchant is still very expensive even if you have the pearl. What? So yeah, for range, definitely smithing.
Oh, right. You go, mate.
Two of my guilds died at the entrance of this phase of the dungeon because these two morons charge you before the level has loaded in. One of the two is usually high level, and it can one-shot your builds. Ah, fair enough. I understand. I completely understand. Archery, especially in 3v6, you really need to like it, because if you don't, it's a chore. It's not playing. It's like working. Honestly, I need to be in the right mood to play archery. And sometimes I rage quit and not play it for a while, because it's so much more work compared to a warrior or a mage. Alright, tomorrow we fight Azidal. Well, not tomorrow, in 3 days from now we fight Azidal. Okay, 75, that's good. Let's go up with this. So, 75, let's get the spells. So, we are going to do Mirror and Invigoration. I need this and this. Powerful in Ingora. Powerful in Ingora. Can I cast the Moragic Ward in combat? I mean, it would be super strong. But I don't know if I have the ability to cast it. Are we done? One more spell. Dang it. Fair. There. 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 Alright.
Well, we've... Have you got... Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more.
Alright. Azidal.
I've been looking. Looks like that's it.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Rather restore stamina. We have a fair potion of fire resist. So we don't go at cap. That should be no, fine. Let's go powerful in Ingora. Shit. I don't have this perk. Right. I need one more perk. How long? 8 minutes. 8 minutes is not bad of invigoration. How much is it? 2 per second, I guess. Restoring 0 stamina? What do you mean? What? The whole point? What do you mean restore 0 stamina? Because I don't have spell power because I'm apprentice? That seems a bit harsh. Maybe I need to rethink some parts of the build because this is not good. This is not good. Maybe I should consider giving up Apprentice. Oh. Yeah, there is always the resist fire there, but it's not always the best one. Come on. Very funny. The debuff is pretty good. All right, we got the final bump.
It was just...
I don't... It's...
in attack speed from Auriel. Let's do the Black Book. And then we rush Vanguard to get all the bonuses. I should actually wait. I should go get the bonus in alchemy because we need to kill Thunder, and we need to get. I wanted to try. Can I use a Moragic Ward? I can. How bad is it? Not bad. Let's go, let's see. All right. Heavy armor 75 I need. Maybe yesterday. Secret of Strength, increase health by 30. Yeah. Man, I wish I knew if I have enough magical regeneration or not, or to switch burst sign. I really don't know. Alright, so we have 29, 35, 35, 76, 1005. 15, 15, 15, 66, and 100. So it's much worse under basically any point of view. This is good. What about this? Magic increases 60, ward absorb 50. Percent of magic incoming, most spells are 2% stronger. Armor rating 200, magic deals 20%. And the helmet is most spells last longer, and magic increase by 60. So we have 330 magicka. Yeah, but it's so much worse, man. Fair enough. Well,
I live to serve.
I have the answer to my question. All right. Smooth. Actually, what do we? We could switch to the other food. The one that gives 30 health, 30 magicka. Maybe that would be enough. So, let's say that I switch to another person. I cannot do Atronak. What would be...
The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
There you go, this one. Magicka 45, L 45. Magicka regeneration 45%. That's this one. It's a goat cheese wedge, cheddar cheese wedge, carrot. Goat cheese wedge, cheddar cheese wedge, carrot. Easy. Easy to do. Yeah, this sounds like the sensible choice for food for the end game. You know what we could do? We could go Serpent Stone. I've been thinking about this for a while. If I want to break the game with this build, I can go Serpent Stone. And then I use my poison infusion to demolish everything in front of me. They don't die for my normal infusions. If I don't go Serpent Stone, we don't need Lady, we don't need Warrior. Tower, we could go Tower actually. Tower is an option. Be even more resistant to physical damage. Again, the other one is a Thief for 5% attack speed. Shadow of no. There is also the Mage Stone to get more damage and more regeneration and more magic in general. So we could switch Apprentice to Mage. That's an option. It's not great, but it's an option. Okay, let's not do Serpent. Let's not do Serpent, it would be way too strong, and otherwise I always do Serpent every time I do a fast build like this one, so let's not do it. Let's switch from Apprentice to Mage. It's not the best call, but it's fine. We don't need any of this bonus. We go Mage for the 75%, 75 point in Magicka, which then combined with good food and a good drink gives us the regeneration we need. So there we go. We never done Embershire Mine. Right. I always do Embershire Mine. It's so weird that I haven't done it. Alright, we need to do Thunder. Man, Thunder is scary. Thunder is super scary. Let's do Thunder. Thunder is really, really scary. Even if we are strong, Thunder is Thunder can kill us. It wouldn't be the first time that I get surprised by them, that annoying freak. Okay, invigorating 1. Okay, 2. So we got invigoration 2 seconds. So it did work switching. Good. All right, we have two things to do. Let's get the mammoth heart, and let's go kill Thunder. That's the first thing we do. Regeneration's fine. We're going to have some, maybe some problems without food, but that's fine. We can make potion, rather restore magicka, we should be fine. Basically, we need to help the regeneration where it doesn't work for one weapons. But that's pretty much it. It's already working pretty well, so it's not that much difference. Let's kill this guy. I have so reaping. Right. There we go. 40 health, 40 stamina. So we are at 475 health. Good. Let's go kill Thunder. We are so yellow. Help! He's always scary as fuck. No matter what. Alright. Do I have already the quest for the pure mixture ring? The answer is no. Oh, I've never been to Downstar. Let's go to Downstar. Yeah, I think switching to mage is the right call for this build. I'm not using Serpent just because it with Sunlight Weapon Serpent is way too strong. It's another example of Breton Atronach where the combination it's just too strong. I never got this spell.
The mortar and pestle makes potions. No, they say a priest. I found. Well, aren't you sweet?
Really, for second cave?
Your ancestors would have won. And here comes my... Why don't you come? You're lost. Feel free to look around. Did you... That was almost... Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you.
Let's do the speedrun of Kuramil. A moment speed is still shit. We should really go get the drum. And level up heavy armor. Yeah, we do this. Don't know now. I need to prepare dinner, guys. I'll stop here and we continue later. And hopefully we finish this. Who knows? The idea. Can I actually rotate the camera? How do you rotate the camera? Like this. Nah. Don't like it. See later. Yeah, I'll prepare it later. It's not good enough. It's clipping. See you later. Bye bye.